This is the Weeny Issi, a car that is seen as British engineering at its best. It's a car that proves that the easiest solution many times is the best one, and that small does not automatically mean not practical. As what you have already expected, the Issi Classic in GT Online is primarily based on the Mark II Mini built by the British Motoring Corparation. It's a small car with revolutionary technologies for its time, but even more a British icon that takes corners faster than many modern supercars do. The Issi Classic is equipped with a 4-inline 1000cc engine that produces a whopping 42 horsepower, and it's equipped with a 4-speed manual gearbox that is directly mounted underneath the engine and simultaneously is an oil sump. Although the specs aren't overwhelming, the car is, due to its size, one of the lightest cars of the game, and that comes in favor of the acceleration, as it beats all the other compact cars in terms of that. Top speed on the other hand is not so great though, mainly because of the 4-speed manual and the low power output of the car. The car only reaches 95 miles an hour and so gets dominated by the other vehicles in the compact class. But that shouldn't be a problem if you're only driving through urban area, and the thing that's much more important than top speed is the handling of the car. And again, because of the size, this car has some major advantages compared to the other vehicles. The Issi Classic does have a low center of gravity, a short wheelbase and tons of traction. That makes the car feel agile and responsive while taking corners. That makes this car ideal for racing and driving through tiny spaces. However, if you're pushing the car too far, you will lose traction and you will spin out. The customization options on the car are pretty good either. You can make the car however you want it to be, a classic car, a sports car and even a little lowrider. But all of that comes with a price. To be exactly $360,000 stock plus $100 of upgrades. And that's just a little bit too much for the average GTA player. So is it worth buying? If you're a fan of the classic cars, it definitely is. If you're not a fan of classic cars, you're better off with much cheaper compact cars than this car. On the other hand, the acceleration of the car is really good, the car handles well, and it's so fun to drive compared to the other vehicles in game.